and welcome back to the Global Gaming Congress and Expo here in fabulous Las Vegas. Just a little while ago in the earlier episode, I was here at the American Gaming System AGS booth, and we were talking about table games and the bonusing features that are available for your favorite table games. But now we are here in the slots section, and we are going to show you some of the greatest casino slot machines that you will be able to see shown here for the very first time. And I have the great pleasure of being joined by Ms. Tonya Guffey, who is the product manager for AGS American Gaming Systems. So thank you very much for joining us today for our show.
Thanks for having me. I'm really excited to go through my kind of personal favorite games. This is Monkey Blast. The game family is Clustercade, and there are two titles. This is on our Spectra 43 upright cabinet, which we launched at G2E last year. And it's had a lot of great success. It was in the Eilers top upright cabinet for almost 9 months consecutively, so we're really jazzed. Right now this game is kind of one of the more innovative games that we have out, and I'd love to tell you a little bit about what makes it interesting.
That would be wonderful. Why don't you go ahead and see if you can play the game for us and give us a little bit of a demonstration, and just tell us how it all works and how it comes together and what players can win.
Okay, awesome. So, as you can see, right, this absolutely doesn't look like a traditional slot game interface. It's more akin to what you might see on an iOS-style game, an online slot. So drawing a lot of inspiration from those kind of games. But what I think is really exciting that our development team has done here is they've paired a lot of really traditional gaming slot mechanics in it. So your players that are maybe more familiar with an iOS game, maybe not as comfortable with slot games, would be drawn to playing this. They see this interface that's similar to some of those really popular games on the market. Even the sound has like this squishy jelly sound that like my ASMR like brain gravitates towards. I love it. But those slot mechanics that you want for your hardcore gambler, like cash on reels, free spins bonus, mystery symbol are available in the grand jackpot, link progressive, those kind of things that you would expect to see in a slot machine. So I think they've just done a great job balancing the two to bridge that customer demographic.
Well, that's wonderful. Can you give us an example here?
Absolutely. So here we've got the mystery bonus. So anytime one of these coins lands, our monkey up here is going to get very excited, dance around, Michael Jordan spin this coconut on his finger, and drop us down a 3x3 incoming of fruit symbols. It could be also cash on reel symbols. Any combination of 5 or more will cluster, and those will be removed. You'll get values for those, and then the reels will like cascade style, so you'll get a new set of fruits or cash on reel symbols or bonuses filling in those empty spaces until you can hit something really great. If you get another coin, you'd have an opportunity to continue to get bigger symbols. You also will see like the bananas will start to grow. We have some perceived persistence in there. Just really, really fun. I can show you also like the free spins bonus, which most players know 3 symbols typically will take you into that bonus. We have some awesome pre-tell animation here. And here we go, get our bonus. And we go into the feature.
Okay, this is awesome. So now we're going to play the feature. So let's take a look at how this particular feature works.
Absolutely. So what I love about this too is it's player selectable multi-denom. It's got a scaling cost to cover. So the higher you bet, the cost to cover comes down to make that more approachable for your player. We've just triggered our coin. We have a 4x4 symbol coming down. Guaranteed really awesome prizes here. And then the next one that we get will be a 5x5 up to a 6x6. So really cool opportunity to collect some great wins. Last night we actually had a live stream, and our girl was on it, and she got into the bonus and ended up getting a $3,000 hand pay. So we're very excited about that.
That's absolutely awesome. One of the things that I think that the way this is designed, it kind of reminds me of Candy Crush.
Absolutely. I think that's that that look and feel that you're not traditional slot player would absolutely recognize and be like, oh, I know how this game works already. Like, and then for a non-iOS player, non-Candy Crush player, like I'm not. I was like confused for a second. I was like, wait, what? How is there so many reels? But then I started to play it and I was like, oh, there's cash on reels, instant win. I can get into the jackpot. Like, this is awesome. Like, I absolutely love this game now. So, super excited.
So, when will this game be available to the casinos so that our viewers can play it?
So right now we have it on several test property locations. It's testing out viability. So I would say by the end of this quarter, end of the year, we'll have this releasing.
Okay, so you estimate that by the holidays this year, we might be able to find it in the favorite casinos?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It'll be the best Christmas gift ever. Monkey Santa.
Now, you heard it here, folks, that Monkey Santa is going to be the best Christmas gift ever from AGS, this wonderful slot machine. Now, Tanya, you said that we might be able to see one more wonderful game. So could you take us to see that?
Absolutely.
So follow us, folks, and we're going to go and take a look at another game. Okay, so here we are through the magic of video editing. We have just gone through to the other side of the booth. So, Tanya, we are here at this new game. Would you please tell us what it is?
Yes, absolutely. So this you'll see on our Spectre 43 premium package, which we're really, really happy to showcase for G2E this year. This is the Panda Empire family. We have 2 titles on this. This is a really cool twist on maybe a mechanic you might have seen out in the field, a hold and spin style game, but we've added some really unique elements to it. One thing that I love that I think stands out in a lot of those pre-pot style games or other hold and spin games, you get your features, you know you're about to go into the bonus, you know you're going to have the free spins or you'll have expanding reels, or you kind of get that before you dive into the feature. What I really love here is that you get into the feature and then you have all these cool enhancements that you're able to activate during the play of that feature.
That's wonderful. Can you give us an example?
Absolutely. So you'll see here, we're trying to collect a certain amount of these gold coins with cash on reels. But our pandas also count towards that collection. So on the lower denoms, we want 6 of them to get into the bonus. On the higher denoms, it only takes 5. So great incentive to bet up on this. And we're going to go into the feature. Our panda is going to give us a little love here. We'll go in, and these little guys are going to help as we go into that feature to spin up some good stuff. He's going to expand that window for us. This little guy with the hat, he's going to take us up 1 row. Every time we land a panda, a different cool feature, and
yeah, can we get a close-up over here on that particular button deck, because this is really interesting. So, okay, would you please explain what that is?
Sure. So, one thing that I would say, like, frustrates me beyond belief, right, is not knowing how a game works or not knowing how the feature works. So one thing that we've definitely focused on is being really communicative to the player, so that there's no question as to what they're chasing, what they're going after, and what's offered. So on this button deck during this feature, we get all of these really cool panda characters and the explanation of what each one does to enhance the game. So this guy, for example, takes up our row 1. This one would give us an extra free spin. Traditional hold and spin would be like a 3 spins and then reset to 3.
Right.
So this guy will give you an additional 1, and so on, and you can get as many as you can land, right?
Okay, that's wonderful.
Very exciting. And also, you know, if you're like me, sometimes I imbibe a little bit, and I want to know how to play the game without any question. So we'll go for our hold and spin here, trying to land those coin symbols. And the cool thing is that if you get a character, a panda, up here in this reel set, you don't lose it on your next turn. He hangs out and waits for you to catch up and get up there. So it's a lot of drive to try to get up those rows, to build it up, and to collect as many of those pandas as you can. Just a really unique way of playing. So instead of just waiting around for a cash on reels to land and you're driving through it, you really have a lot of interaction with them.
Okay, well, it sounds excellent. We've got 1 more spin remaining. So why don't we just finish the spin there to see exactly what we get in this particular
All right.
example. And we have 2 spins. Would you believe that? We actually had 2 spins left.
Now we'll reset every time you lay on Cash on Rails or Panda. So
okay, so
really
now,
exciting.
So now we have finished everything, and we have won $660. A fortune.
We're going out.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey, okay.
Drinks on me.
Hey, okay, you're back.
All right.
All right. Okay, folks, thank you very much for being with us today here at the AGS booth at the Global Gaming Congress and Expo. Thank you very much for joining us, for showing us through. I really appreciate that. And I hope you have enjoyed these games. They will be available very shortly in your favorite casinos, so don't forget to look for them. And I'll be back with you again later for a little bit more exciting stuff from the Global Gaming Congress and Expo. So until then, I'll be seeing you in the casino. So long. Hello, Vegas Vic back again. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Great Casino Games. There will be more episodes here on my channel, so I hope you will tune into those as well. So until next time, I'll see you in your favorite casino. So long.